Another one, the other trap is a lot of us knows just about late fees. You know, it can be devastatingly expensive having these late fees. Missing a payment by one day, just one day, you can be hit with $35, $50 late fees. Some cards charge even more. But a lot of times it's just that late fee. It's not just a financial cost. It can trigger a cascade of problems. The domino effect of one late fee. Late fees, 35, $50, whatever it is. But your interest rate might also jump up to the penalty rate, which I'll cover in a minute. But your your credit score could drop 50 to 100 points. Other creditors would see that you have a late payment. They could increase your rates. It can affect your future loan applications or get denied or put at a higher rate because you've shown that you've had a late payment on there. And so these late payments can stay on for years, 6 years kind of thing. So if you're definitely building your credit or you're wanting to have purchases coming up, knowing this, making sure you make those payments are critical. Because if you miss a bunch of different payments in a row, there's extra late fees. Like I said, interest rates can increase, affecting other loans, which can make a difference. If you're applying for a loan and maybe you're looking at purchasing a car, if you got approved for a rate, say 3 or 4%, that's a big difference than if you miss a couple payments. Instead of 3 or 4%, you're getting 7, 8% interest on there. That can make a big difference in terms of your overall cost of that loan and the price of that, and even whether or not you should be buying that car or getting that vehicle versus keeping your other vehicle at that point in time. Because it's really could be saving you thousands of dollars, not just annually or over the next 5, 10 years until that gets taken care of. So one thing I encourage you to do is set up automatic minimum payments. If there's cards you have or loans, just automatically have them get paid, or at least a minimum amount gets paid every month, so you never get hit with a late fee. Or setting calendar reminders or reminders on your phone 5 days before the due date or a week before the due date to go on and make that payment. And when shopping with a card, look at what the late fees are. Kind of going back with the fine print, see what's going to happen if I do happen to make a late fee. Some of them have waive certain fees for the first couple times, or they don't hit you, but you got to take a look at that. And fourth one is just pay as soon as you get your statement. It's easy to get the statement, get annoyed by it, put it away, or ignore the email. Sometimes just getting it done right away makes the most sense. But if you do miss a payment, call immediately. Some creditors will have, like I said, they might waive the first fee, or you can just kind of talk to them based on if you've had a good history for years, you can make things work for you. But what I find the best thing for myself is just automating those payments. It's kind of the best defense against late payments. It's not really exciting, but it's going to work for you. Because especially just having that done, you can always go back in, top up different pieces. I just suggest automating it. Makes the most sense.